Yo, what's up, YouTube? Cloudnaps here. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day today. As of today, October 23rd, 2024, Behavior Interactive has announced on the Dead by Daylight Twitter that the mastermind, better known to most as Wesker, will be receiving changes in the upcoming November patch. This definitely has me worried after spending thousands of hours playing him. I have been playing Wesker since release over 2 years ago now, almost exclusively, and have spent a lot of time perfecting him. I do believe Wesker is nearly perfect as is. However, today I wanted to discuss what I believe should be changed on him. If you enjoy the video, if you could leave a like and comment down below what you are hoping for Wesker change-wise. Subscribe as well if you enjoyed so you can see my videos in the future. I also stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/cloudnaps almost every single day, so come say hi live and drop a follow. But yeah, that's really about it. I really hope that you enjoy the video. Alright, so just to get started, there are a few things I really don't want Behavior to mess with at all. First off, techs. All Wesker techs being Euro bending, hug techs, rebounds, instaflicks, skinny burts, and pallet slides. All of these techs are extremely hard to pull off in a game, and I don't think Behavior should mess with any of these things at all. I'm also hoping they don't change how his collision works. This could completely gut some of these techs and could make him extremely clunky to play. The closest comparison to Wesker we have in Dead by Daylight is the wolf form of Dracula. And if you haven't played him, I am extremely worried that his collision will be made similar to that, which would not only nerf Wesker and make him, as I said, clunky and unenjoyable to play, but also would lower the skill floor or skill ceiling of Wesker. Another thing I wanted to mention is if I don't bring up a certain part of Wesker's kit, it's because I think it should remain unchanged. But just to be quick with it, I don't think his charge times, his bound distance, his volt speeds on bounds, his throw distance or damage on collision or throws, or infection speed or anything of the sort should be changed. However, there is an add-on that I do believe should be made base kit that I will mention later on in this add-on portion of the video. However, I do want to get into the nerfs. I'm not completely biased on Wesker, so I do want to bring up what I think is very important that I've been saying since the get-go on Wesker. I think Wesker has absolutely no need for a 4% hinder effect on fully infected survivors. He already has 2 dashes that close the distance and make it so survivors are instant downable on grabs, along with a 4% hindered, is a bit overtuned in my opinion. I also think that if they removed Killer Instinct being given on using the first aid spray, it wouldn't be that massive of a deal, as it is already making the survivor do something besides generators, which is slow down in and of itself. Beside that, I really don't think Wesker deserves any sort of nerfs. I do believe he is a solid B-tier killer that is enjoyable to play as and against, and I never feel cheated going against him. But you let me know if there's anything you think I didn't mention that you believe needs nerfs. So now I want to discuss Wesker add-ons. A lot of Wesker's add-ons I enjoy using, and if I do not mention them, it's because I think they should remain unchanged. However, a lot of Wesker's add-ons are completely useless or provide very little outcome on the match. So to start off, Leather Gloves, this is by far one of Wesker's best add-ons, reducing the power charge by 10%. I believe that this add-on should be made base kit, as it is always a hinder to run any other add-on without it. I think this would be a fair trade and change for removing the Killer Instinct on sprays and 4% hinder that Wesker is given on fully infected survivors. I would love to be able to run different add-on combos and not Leather Gloves plus whatever other add-on I am feeling. Our second add-on being Loose Crank. This add-on is pretty much useless. I don't have the exact numbers, but it provides less than 4 meters of extra distance during the bound window. Golden Egg is an add-on that provides more distance between bounds and provides a longer window to use your second bound. Behavior should completely rework this add-on. The next 3 add-ons I will mention being Maiden Medallion, Portable Safe, and Red Herb, which are on the screen right now in case you don't know their effects. I will talk about the add-ons in pair, but blindness is already a pretty niche effect in Dead by Daylight, only receiving it on fully infected survivors, and it only lasting 60 seconds makes the window for getting value out of this add-on extremely low. I do believe this add-on should be completely reworked, or at the very least moved to being a brown rarity add-on. The next one is Portable Safe. Survivors suffer from the hemorrhage status effect until fully healed. This add-on is not too great because it lacks Mangled on top of it. Only having bigger pools of blood and loss of healing progress really isn't too effective on its own. I think this add-on should be completely reworked, or at the very least a brown rarity add-on. Red Herb is our next add-on, which causes survivors to have to spray an additional 2 seconds. Since there are 6 supply cases on the map, assuming you are able to get survivors to spray 12 times, which is extremely unlikely, the max amount of time saved is 24 seconds. This is extremely lackluster, and I believe it should be completely reworked, or at the very least a brown rarity add-on. Green Herb is the next add-on I wanted to mention. In case you didn't know, if you manage to land a bound on a survivor with Green Herb, it reduces the time from 80 seconds for full infection to 56 seconds for full infection. While this add-on provides a decent amount of time saved before the survivor is fully infected, this being a purple add-on, I really believe this add-on should be completely reworked, or at the very least a green rarity add-on. The last one I wanted to mention is Helicopter Stick. I don't think this add-on needs too many changes, but if behavior would nerf Wesker from getting Killer Instinct when survivors spray, I think it would be fair to add Killer Instinct to its effects and incentivize more Weskers to bring it in game. They could then leave it as a purple or make it a green rarity add-on, in my opinion, if it receives no changes. That really is it in terms of all the changes that I think Wesker needs. Last thing I think they could change is making Unicorn Medallion a higher rarity add-on. But if you did enjoy the video, if you could leave a like or subscribe. But yeah, one last thing I wanted to mention, in the off chance you are watching this behavior, please consider what I have mentioned. I have 5,000 hours in this game, 60-40 killer to survivor, and have over 3,000 hours on Wesker in the past 2 years that he has been out. He really is the most fun killer to play as and go against, in my opinion. Please don't gut him or change his techs and collision. Let's all hope this isn't the end of an era with one of the most successful killers in Dead by Daylight's history. Otherwise, the past 2 years would have been all one big happy memory of Albert Wesker. Also, new Wesker skin win behavior. But yeah, guys, I hope that everyone has a great day. Bye-bye. Be like, I'm getting value from this. I'm just like chasing people and they happen to be broken and can't heal, but yeah, we could definitely try it. Oh, you're dead. GG's, I guess. I didn't know I re-hooked you, but did we tunnel that guy too, chat? Is he gonna complain on his Twitch stream that we tunneled him, or what? I'm being so toxic right now. I'm being a toxic little Andy. Yeah, it's so fun getting tunneled. Alien Instinct, by the way, is like one of the best perks. It is underrated. I kind of actually discovered it in Chaos Shuffle, because Chaos Shuffle I got it a lot. The Oblivious, as well as like the Aura reading, is definitely very strong. No, you're just cracked like that. Bro's bringing my type of vibe. The fat ego rage baits. Yeah, I'm just cracked like that. Sorry. I love that, bro. I love it so much. Joking, of course. Oh yeah, me too. I'm joking. Straight jokes. Haha. All jokes around here. What? Dude, what is my ping? Is it 10? Do I have 10 ping right now? Who put that sandbag there, bro? Who did that? I feel like I'm playing on land most of these games, bro. Like, straight up. That was a weird bounce. Yeah, I think we were either like a couple frames behind or it's just ping dip. That was a stick grab. Appreciate it. Good old lucky guess. I knew he was gonna hold W there, so. These guys are cranking though. They're cranking on the gens. We almost have like a 12-hook game, don't we? Or not really? Did we tunnel? Are we bad tunnelers or what?
Do your action think you can defeat?
It would have been fun if I didn't tunnel, you know what I mean? How dare you tunnel? Oh my god. I know, right? Such an evil player. But yeah, I can't promise I'm gonna run that build right now, but I'll definitely keep it in mind because I'm always looking for new builds. I want to try new things, and I see where you're going with that. I definitely see where you're going with that, and it's not like, yeah, bro, you should run Deadlock, Pain Res, Corrupt. It's a really good build. You know what I mean? It's something different, so I respect that. You always go for the new shit. That's the way to do it, man. Like, straight up. I don't know. I had some guy who was mad at me for like saying that this build is strong, and he was like, this build is so inconsistent. This build is not really that strong. It's actually pretty weak. And it's like, well, yeah, compared to the Pain Res, Deadlock, Corrupt that you probably run every single game. Yeah, it's a pretty weak build. But people are sleeping on this build, bro. It's so good. Wait, this build? He's kidding. Yeah. He ended up deleting his comment on YouTube, so either he like thought, I don't know, he kind of